Hey guys, so today I want to talk about the new BitChute Beta, because honestly, I think this is one of the most trustworthy platforms out there right now where freedom of speech is being challenged at every turn. And what's interesting to me is that BitChute doesn't just feel like another clone, it's trying to imitate bigger sites. It actually feels like a platform that's trying to build around creators and community first. A lot of websites, they talk about supporting free speech and supporting creators, but when you actually use them, it still feels like you're fighting algorithms, you're fighting visibility, and you're just trying to unlock basic features. On BitChute, it feels like way different. One of the biggest things I've always liked about BitChute is their fresh feeds. These are videos that are posted chronologically as soon as you post them, which sounds simple, but honestly, it's huge. It's a lot like old school YouTube, where everyone can have a fighting chance at getting their content out there. On most platforms, if you're a small creator, your uploads can disappear instantly if the algorithm doesn't push you. But on BitChute, every upload actually has a chance to be seen because content is shown in order. That's one of the fairest systems for discovery that I've seen on any video platform. Another feature that I really like is the members picked section. This is content being pushed to the front by users who are actually invested enough in the platform to pay for the membership. And I think that creates a much healthier discovery system than just relying entirely on algorithms. And speaking of memberships, I actually think BitChute's monetization philosophy is one of the strongest things about the platform. You're automatically monetized, there's no subscriber threshold, no watch hour grind, no waiting around hoping you're big enough to qualify. You're just included from the start. And they're transparent about the revenue split too. Creators get 50% of the ad revenue generated from their videos. I don't know a single other platform that tells you straight up what amount of ad revenue you're going to receive. That's something I genuinely respect about BitChute because a lot of platforms are extremely vague about monetization. BitChute is basically saying up front, we want creators to grow with us. That's a really smart way to build loyalty with creators long term. The membership itself is also pretty reasonable. It's $9.99 a month or around $6.99 a month if you pay annually. And that ties into features like the ad-free experience in the members picked system, which gives paying users a more active role in content discovery. Also, all memberships come with a complimentary VPN. Now, as far for the actual beta itself, the biggest thing immediately noticeable is the interface. The new UI looks great. It feels cleaner, more modern, and much more competitive with mainstream platforms now. The updated short-form system called Bits is also a smart move. And honestly, the whole beta just feels more polished overall. Now, with all that said, there are still some things I'd really love to see BitChute add moving forward. The biggest area is streaming. I think BitChute has massive potential for live streaming if they continue building it out. One thing I'd really like to see is proper API support for streams. I'd also love to see a persistent stream key system that works directly with OBS Studios. Another thing I'd love to see is integrated tipping during streams. A native support system built directly into the platform would be huge for streamers and would make the ecosystem feel much more complete. I'd also really like to see higher streaming bit rates for better visual quality. And one smaller feature I think would make the site feel even more polished would be hover previews on videos and streams. But overall, I think BitChute is moving in a really strong direction. What I respect most is that it feels like they're actually trying to build a platform where creators matter from day one, instead of treating creators like they have to earn basic visibility or monetization privileges. The foundation is already there, and if they keep improving the streaming side and continue polishing the user experience, I genuinely think BitChute could become one of the biggest alternative creator platforms online. So those are my thoughts on the beta. Let me know what you guys think and if you've tried it yourself. If you want to sign up for BitChute and promote free speech, I'm leaving my referral link down below.